Today we're about to be ranking the worst childhood punishments in a tier list, starting from PTSD all the way down to we don't care about those punishments. So, we got a long list of items or things that happened to us when we got punished or we were in trouble back in the day. And starting off with the very first one, the worst punishment was always the belt. Some of y'all young as y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got hit with that belt, man. Y'all need to. Some of y'all need to. Bad, man. Real bad, dude. Y'all need it, man. Y'all are bad, dude. These online, man. Y'all don't know what it felt like. Being in your if you got in trouble at school and you knew you was cooked when you got home, bro, that feeling going home or throughout the rest of the school day was absolutely miserable. I would go home, I would be quiet, I would go up to my bed, I would put on an extra pair of shorts or pants underneath because I knew my cheeks was about to get clapped. No pause. No pause. No pause. No pause. Slap or smack. Okay, I never got slapped or smacked. I feel like that's a little disrespectful. That is a little too far. That's where it kind of dives into some abuse, man. if you experience that, you might want to get some counseling. I'm not gonna lie. I've been slapped. GG's. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a little too far for me. Next one is a spanking. Spanking is like the same thing as a belt, so it was typically the belt for me. Now I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a bad kid. I really didn't get too much. I was pretty decent for the most part. I think at least I think. So, but it was like on par with the belt. The worst part is if it happened at the same spot. If it hit the same spot over and over again, it would hurt. This sounds crazy. All right, the next one is yelling. We don't care about no yelling. Yelling is like, it's okay. You know, it depends on the type of yelling. Yelling was mild. Then we have timeout or detention. Little effect. Other than the times where we used to have to go to the corner of the room and put your hands up in the air and stare at the wall. GG's, that was absolutely cooked. Yeah, that was not fun. That was cooked. What computer do you use? Dude, I have no idea. I actually have no idea. It was from Best Buy. I have no idea. Okay, grounded. I don't think I really got grounded. If I did get grounded, it was for like the day or like 2 days or something. So for me, I'm going to say little effect. It did suck whenever it did happen. It wouldn't be much for me, though. I never was that cooked. Phone or console taken away. PTSD. Oh my gosh, bro. When you got your phone taken away back in the day, it was raps, bro. You couldn't talk to nobody. You was missing out on all the little news. You just felt so alone. You just be staring at a whole bunch of nothing. Staring at a whole bunch of nothing. What do you even do with your life? The chanclas. Now, I'm not from a Hispanic family, so I don't care about the chanclas. I never got hit with the chancla. Man. Writing lines. Okay, I did not like the writing lines. I didn't do this much either. I'm going to put that at mild because it's not a physical punishment, so it really wasn't that bad. You're just writing. It just gets annoying, you know? It just gets annoying. It's real annoying. You got PTSD from that? What? Y'all got PTSD? What? My hand almost died. I had to write 200 lines? 200 lines of, I will never do this again. From the chancla too? Oh my gosh. What's going on here? I love your videos. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, bro. What's up, Eli? Let's go. All right. The next one is, let me see here. The next one is a wooden cooking spoon. Yeah, nah. I never got the wooden cooking spoon, man. I never got that. Pinched. I got pinched. Little pinches. You know, like when you out in public and it's like, stop doing that. Those type of pinches. Stop doing that. PTSD. Dang, y'all was getting everything. Door taken away. I never had this done to me, but my sister did. So I'm gonna say little effect. It kind of was. I don't know. We'll just leave it at little effect. I never had that done to me. Yeah, I guess you're lucky. Bad haircut. Thankfully, this was never an issue for me. Not once has my haircut been a point of punishment. That is too far, man. That is crazy work. No, that's actually crazy. Hair pulling. I have no hair to pull. USB cable. I don't think I never had no USB cable get hit upside my head. Extra chores. Mild. It sucks, but it isn't like horrible. Extra chores is not fun though, I will say. It's not fun. It was the worst. But it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. How the heck you get a door taken away? I don't know. It was something my sister did. I have no idea. USB cables are pretty thin, but if you getting popped with one, phew, GG's. You got PTSD for the cable? GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Kicked out of the house. Nah, I never got kicked out. I might have wanted to walk away, though. I'll tell you that. I definitely, I feel like every kid gets to that point where you like, man, I'm sick and tired of this, bro. I'm leaving here. You start packing up your bags. I'm about to walk out of here. You get everything. You put it up in a little sack. Get it going. You throw it over your shoulder. And you about to leave. And you're like, you know what? How am I eat tonight? GG's, where am I go? I'm walking down the street. Okay. Parents back then must have been strict. Let's see here. I ran away. What? Twice? I did that last week. Okay, what's going on with my chat, man? Soap in the mouth. I think I had this happen once or twice. Soap in the mouth. PTSD. Was not a fan of this. Was not a fan of this. Oh my goodness. GG's, bro. When I had to go sit in the corner, that's what we had to do. I don't even remember what we was getting in trouble for, but we would have to put the soap in the mouth and stand in the corner and stare at the wall. Hands up. Sometimes we had to do wall sits. Absolutely cooked. Ear pull. I probably got my ear pulled like out in public, kind of with the pinch thing. It's like, stop doing that type of stuff. Like, stop doing that. Not too bad though. Let me see here. It's yummy. Are you kidding me? You should add another tier labeled never experienced, so the don't care option isn't filled. It's like the same thing though. We don't care about it because we didn't experience, We'll throw that in there. Locked in closet. Okay, this one's insane. What's going on?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Who's getting locked in the closet? What you mean you got PTSD? Why are y'all getting locked in closets? Mind you, this is not from like a friend or a cousin or nothing. This is supposed to be from your parent. Your parents is locking y'all in closets? Punishments, by the way. That is insane. You had to do some terrible things to get locked in, I swear. That's crazy. That's crazy. Extra studying. Yeah, if I had a couple bad grades or so, yeah. Little effect, though. That ain't too bad. Little effect. Forced to take cold showers. I don't know about that one. That don't seem like no punishment to me. You said, is my birthday tomorrow? I don't know. Is it? Why are you asking me? Why'd you put a question mark? And why are you asking me a question? Wait, what? So confused. Cold showers good for you? Yeah, they are good for you. Every now and then you throw a little cold shower in there. I don't know what the punishment part is. Taking money from you. I never had no money, bro. What was they taking away? I was broke. What was they taking away? Maybe my little, like, oh, you can't get no toys because you messed up type stuff. You can't get no wrestling figures because you messed up type stuff. Fly swatter. I don't think I got a fly swatter. I don't think so. Maybe a time or two, just a little pap, but I don't think so. I don't remember that one. Sent to another country where your parents came from. What in the absolute? What? Oh, I never got sent to another country. What the heck? PTSD? What? Are y'all crazy? Let me see here. Electric fly swatter? Oh my gosh. What's a fly slaughter? No, fly swatter. Like if you got flies in your house, you smack it with the... Embarrass them in public online. No, I never got embarrassed in public or online, but my mom did read my messages one time. GG's. GG's. It was bad. It was bad too. It was bad, dude. It was bad. Have mercy. The fist or beaten up. Nah, I never got beat up. That's too far. That's too far. I put my fingers in the electric fly swatters. What? Let's stay on topic. What are you talking about, dude? Teacher calls parents. Has a teacher ever called my parent? Maybe, but little effect. Nah, I don't think I ever got that much in trouble in school. I'm gonna just put at little effect. Maybe they called me by my grades or something, but nah. Ruler. I probably got hit with the ruler. A little ruler to the hand, you know? Little ruler to the hand. School suspension. I got suspended. Did I get suspended? I did get in trouble at school like one time. I'm trying to think of what I did. Oh, I think I remember. I'm gonna put it at little effect. Yeah, that's a school thing, not a parenting thing. I agree. That one, yeah. But I guess it says worst childhood punishments, not necessarily from parents. Maybe I implied it, but it is what it is. Break. What's that say? Break phone or console? Nah, never had that. Never broke that. It cost too much money and we was not rich. Come on, man. Come on. I got in trouble for picking someone in the you-know-what. Kicking someone in the you-know-what. What? What is happening? Up for adoption. Jail or prison? I did do some jail time, chat. I did do jail time, and I just want to come out and just be completely honest with y'all because it's something I've been hiding. I went to jail, and the reason was because this is my tier list for the worst childhood punishments. Let me know down below in the comments. What was your worst punishments that you had? For me, the PTSD ones were the belt/spankings, like the same thing. Getting that belt, knowing you was getting that belt that same day was cooked, bro. Torture. Then get your phone taken away and soap in the mouth. Those were absolutely cooked. Let me know down below in the comments, what was y'all's worst ones? And if I post this on YouTube, drop a like on the video, and yeah, I'll see you there.